The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was Epic Squeeze's, some of their cool functions that you might have seen. So let's come back to this. So let's see. I forgot exactly what the code is. There we go. I'm going to just revert back to this. Here we go. So here's what you can do with Epic Squeeze. It's another really cool function. There's two things you can do. Number one, you can have what they call decreasing. I don't know what the word. There's a word for it. It's deterioration, or just where there's only 10 spots left, and it actually will automatically lower that number, which is a pretty cool thing. And also, it will. There's this other thing where it can. It's called geo-targeting or geolocation, and it will actually detect where your visitor is from, and it will put that into the message. So, like you saw before, only 34 spots left in the city. So I put that code in the reference guide, and you can see this is the code for the deterioration, and then for the city, it's this code here. And what it ends up looking like is, one moment please. One moment please. What is that, Sprint? Yeah. So this is what it'll end up looking like. And it'll see I'm in Redondo Beach, so it detected that through my IP. And what's really interesting is that this does increase conversion rates a lot. If you have somebody who's from Detroit, then it'll say only 16 spots left in Detroit. And as you can see, it's got this randomizer, so it really looks like the spots are going, and it doesn't look like a machine is doing it because it's random. So this is something you can test out and see how it affects your opt-ins, but it's again a really great function I really like about Epic Squeeze. And that's really it as far as setting up your funnel. You've really we've covered quite a bit. And just to review, we talked about putting together the videos, the link below the video. And that's just something, obviously I've mentioned this before, but just to reiterate, obviously now that you have your squeeze page, now we're up to, you want to make sure that you have that link to your squeeze page right at the top of your video there. Or sorry, at the very top, as far up as you can. And then, you have your squeeze page. You're capturing people's emails. You put in your auto responder follow-ups that you got from the vendor, and it's going to make sure it's going to keep sending people back to the offer. And then that's when you start making sales. So that's the overview of the funnel. And then the last ingredient, what we're going to talk to in a second, is actually turning on that very low-cost paid traffic here. So let's get into that in the next video.